Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a foggy 46-degree September the 25th. It's hump day, right? Yeah? No? Yeah, hump day. Man, feels good though. Makes you put on a coat. Only had to put a coat on a couple of times this year. Usually because it was pouring down rain, not because it was so cold. Ah, these peaceful mornings, just so quiet. Dogs just lounging around. Dadgummit, my iPhone's supposed to be here tomorrow. Got a thing from UPS saying that it was delayed in customs up in Anchorage, Alaska. So now it's going to be here Friday. Jonesing over that thing. Alright, let's start a hump day. Where's my iPhone?
I don't know, hubby, and not here yet.
Why the customs delay? It's like trying to get BRP parts when they're coming out of Quebec.
Oh yeah, you can't rush it.
Yeah.
And then they go, ooh, they won it.
Yeah, customs gets it every time over there.
Yep.
Alright, Mama, let's start ourselves a hump day.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah, alrighty. Well there, little woman,
Yes, hello.
it is considerably warmer here.
It is.
I didn't look to see what it is, but
layers.
this coat is disappearing but fast.
Yeah, mine too.
Alright, little woman, have yourself a wonderful day. And I'll see you.
Throughout the day.
Yeah, we usually do our little passings.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll see ya.
Alright, love you.
Alright, love to see you, bye.
Bye.
Check this out. A 2020 R1250RS. So it's he's new to the BMWs. The first bike he had was either a CB or CBR 500 Honda.
Be careful. I heard these have got leaky calipers.
Not this one.
Not that one?
Not this one. Yeah, we had a couple of them that one of the piston seals. Unfortunately, my 2020 demo was doing it too. We don't know if the guys at Hayes got a little carried away and nicked a piston seal when they're assembling them, but anyway, got some of them that are leaking sitting there on the floor. Those ones we just got together, so dadgummit. But the task in hand here, this young gentleman at about 200 miles or so. Did you see his hand signal? He was doing the flasher with his hand. That's cute. But looks like I'm doing my kilometers right. It's about 211 miles. He got codes popping up on his display here, talking about the headlight, and there's a bunch of other ones that obviously he didn't see, or it's not something they it displays a message. But anyway, it's like a page and a half. So I'm like, oh Lord, that's a lot of measures plans to go through, and they were all related to they said the reason the code went off is low voltage, no voltage, possible charging, whatever. So I go through the measures, and first I just clicked through them right quick. I didn't actually go all the way through them. Once you start them, you can't stop. But anyway, referring to charging and battery or battery connections. It's a brand new bike, we just put it together. So you know, the common thread here is something to do with the battery. Well, I've noticed on the last few of these things I put together, I don't know if it's being done by Excite, is who makes the batteries for BMW. Really high-end, high-quality batteries. So I've noticed that the last few, the terminal is like this dark gray. It's almost like there's some kind of a coating, protective coating being put on them. So So I've been taking just a little piece of emery cloth and scuffing that off. Ooh, he's got his mirrors tall. That's like way tall, I can't see. But anyway, I've been scuffing that off, and of course you use dielectric grease on the terminals, and I put them together. Well, Kurt, you know, it's young or lack of experience, or just didn't notice it. Probably just seemed normal to him. But anyway, I did a battery test holding on to the terminals, which is kind of tricky on the way the batteries go in here. That's a whole detail thing. But anyway, I did a battery test with the terminals, not on the battery post, but the terminals connected to the battery post, and I got a bad battery trigger out of it. But then when it looks at health, the health is 100%, the charge is 100%. It was when it was doing its load test, it failed. So I cleaned them off like I've been doing to them. Cleaned the terminals off, greased them up, put them back on, did the test again. Well, I tested the battery while I was out of the bike, and it was everything 100%. I mean, just like brand new, like it just came out of a new bike, you know. And everything was good. And then I redid my little test where you take the little clamps and you hold on to the, but you're not supposed to do them that way. So did the test that way. What it does is just test the integrity of the connection between the terminal and the battery itself. Well, it passed in, cleared the codes. He's good. It's just a weird battery thing. And you know, coming from that Honda with you know, it's fairly low tech. Honda's one of those people that no sense in making it overcomplicated if you don't have to. So they don't go crazy with all this stuff, although the new Goldwing's exception to that. Honda can be literally the most high-tech company. When they decide they want something to be high-tech, look out. They do not mess around. But CB or CBR 500, they just want that thing to last forever and you to ride along with the happiest smile on your face, no problems. So this new world of TFTs and messages popping up on the dash kind of freaked the guy out. And the reality is they're only triggered one time, and so that doesn't mean it could never happen again. So I know in my heart that he's not going to have that problem ever again. It was just the bike had just had a poor connection between it's either positive or negative, and it just had a little flash. It says, I don't see any voltage, and just poof. Like I say, there's a whole bunch of codes in there you probably didn't even know was there. But anyway, she's fixed. Just giving her a little buzz here, make sure it's all happy. Ooh, look at that pretty tree. What a comfortable motorcycle. It's just that nice, natural, kind of sporty. Pegs kick back a bit. They're backing up a little. The bars. Oh, I could literally drive for days in this position. You know, what's funny is how many people think that if you're slightly bent over, that's bad for your back. And then they'll get a cruiser where they're sitting upright. Well, when you're sitting upright, all your upper torso is just banging on your backbone. When you're leaned over a little bit, you're dispersing that weight, and you have the ability to stand up and take loads off. Like if you see a speed bump you didn't see or something, you can just instantly just take your weight completely off the bike, and you're dispersing the weight. You got this nice even, there's a light little bit of weight transfer up front. Everything about that is good, really good. Proper handling, it's just right. Sitting straight up and down with your lower back getting pounded on. Look at that fat guy. He done took that gold wing out for a ride. It's a beautiful day, why wouldn't you? But yeah, that's such a perfect stance this thing has. Not overly sporty. You get too far and then, you know, you're putting too much weight on your wrist, and if you have wrist problems or whatever, that gets old. But one thing about that too is when you ride a super sport and you are crouched over, you initially, you know, you get a little pains here and there, but ultimately you get used to it very quickly, and that is very comfortable. Not droning mile after mile down the road touring, although people do, but something like this, it's just that kind of a natural kind of light sport feel to it. Perfect, absolutely perfect. That lovely 1250 sitting in there. Whew, that's just so nice. And then the fairing is not over touring, so as you can probably hear through the helmet, I'm getting wind. I feel wind on my torso, sides. That's perfect. Enough that'll help you on a super cold day. And almost tried to hit a Harley turn signal there. Enough that you get some wind protection on the cold and/or rain. It's better than nothing, but then really nice on a hot day. Yes, he's got the shield all the way down. Have the shield down, and gotta love it, man. And then the shield is just one of these pop-ups like that. Very nice, really nice. The problem is everybody wants these RSs, and we can't. They just like trickle them out to us, you know. Here, we'll give you one. But what's weird is we got two of them back to back. Of course, they disappeared immediately, but we did get two of them fairly close. So, you know, they asked these people to leave, and there must be a time frame or something because they came back. I don't know how all that works. Thanks, guy. And then he runs, well, actually he made it. Oh. See it, people. Look at this. Crazy. People are in such a rush and busy, and just got to be so careful. Man, I'm here to tell you, I could take off on this thing and just color me gone. So nice. Oh, and he's used to that Honda. You know, I tell you guys, somebody coming off a Honda, the first thing you notice is the engines make strange noises. Yeah, he was concerned about some noises he's hearing. It's 1000% normal. But see how this one's already got the preparation for the bags, and you can click your trunk on there if you bought it. And I think with this setup, you have options between soft and hard, and there's all kinds of things for this. That is a wonderful motorcycle. Yeah, baby. Alright, thanks for coming along for the testy test ride. I don't know if I ever showed you guys this. James, one of our service advisors, is FC10. He found some Indian Scout stickers. That's the fastest Scout on the planet right there. That thing sounds so good. Oh man, sounds like a V8 cross-plane motor. Cool stuff right there. Well, hello there, YouTube. Man, another beautiful, beautiful day.
It's gorgeous.
Oh man, it felt at the end of the day there, it felt so good at work. It was like 72 and like no humidity. It's just beautiful and peaceful. I hear motorcycles going around everywhere, you know, throughout the city there. It's really nice.
Very nice.
You got birds out here carrying on. He's making a pretty sound. He's in the bush right above our head. But anyway, that was a fun day. That R1250RS. What a really fun motorcycle. I could see myself having one of those at some point in the days, but that's really nice.
That's way cool.
What a change, that guy going from a 500 parallel twin to that 1250. He goes, ah. He goes, I need something that didn't get blown around as much and a little more power. I said, you definitely got all that fulfilled. But he loves it. But anyway, it's a nice cool night. I might get working on this vlog a little early tonight and get some good sleep.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
That would be nice, yeah, for a change. No kidding.
Well, I think we're going to let him go.
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have a wonderful Thursday or Friday.
Heck yeah. Thank you guys for coming along and with our day and going along for the ride and showing up every day. You guys are crazy.
You guys are so sweet.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow.
You guys take care.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.